Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dork side. I am the Dork in my garage and I'm about to head out on what could theoretically be my last adventure ride for a while. So I'm going to get out on the Africa Twin today despite the rain because rumor has it we're hours away from a statewide ban on all non-essential travel. We're going to get out there while we still can.
That's right, everyone. I am the Dork in the rain, and I want to be your internet riding buddy. So please consider subscribing. Don't forget to turn on those notifications so that you know when I post awesome new dual sport and adventure motorcycling content just like this. Crazy times we're living in. I hope you and your families are safe. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope you're staying home and doing your part to help slow the spread of this virus. If you have elderly or older family members, I hope you're taking care of them, keeping them safe. Particularly worried for my parents personally and my 93-year-old grandmother. I realize I said all that about staying home and I'm about to go to the gas station, but I'm at least wearing a helmet and gloves, and the chances of me passing or contracting it in all this gear while I stop really quickly are pretty low. But in general, I'm in favor of people staying home, doing our part. Oh, I'm good. Oh, no thanks, I'm good. Thanks, man. Take it easy. It's supposed to be light showers today. Doesn't look like it. So the most dangerous part of that transaction was handing my debit card over, and guy is wisely wearing gloves, so we're good. So the plan for today was to try to get out. I'm still trying to find riding spots, areas where I can get into the woods a little closer to home, and I had another spot to try to check in mind, and I was hoping to get up there in some decent weather and also film my Africa Twin Mods video with decent scenery behind me, but the weather's taking a turn and it's supposed to be bad all week. And like I said, it may be a little harder to get out when it becomes illegal. That might have to be a garage video, even though I was hoping it wouldn't be. So no crazy agenda today, just like I said, trying to get out and ride. We're gonna get a little wet, but that's okay because this thing has a lot of dust on it that needs to be rinsed off anyway. And I don't know if you saw when I stopped at the gas station, but I slapped the Giant Loop Mototrekk soft bags, Panniers, on the bike today. We're gonna get out in the wet, rainy, and test them. I know they're waterproof because they're crazy, super well-sealed dry bags, but just to show it to all of you, I put a roll of paper towels in there to see if they get wet at all. So that'll be our test. But they're pretty slick. It's a pretty slick setup. In fact, while I've got you, I know it's a hard time financially and a lot of uncertainty right now for people and, you know, their ability to pay their rent and buy their groceries, so take this with a grain of salt. First caveat is obviously you need to take care of your family and do what you need to do to be prepared to weather this storm no matter how long it lasts. But if you have the means and you're able right now, I know that this economic downturn is hitting the small businesses the hardest, and Giant Loop did not ask me to do this or even say anything to me, but I know they're a small operation. They depend heavily on your online orders, and with people not getting out and riding or doing their vacation travel plans, I'm sure their business is taking a hit. If you're at all able financially and comfortably, and you've been thinking about ordering something from them, I would encourage you to do that if you can, even though you won't be able to use it right away. You can use a promo code Dork on the Road to save 10%. I do not get a commission off that or anything. I want you to save money if you can. If that encourages you to support the businesses that support me and our community, then please use that discount. But I just would encourage you, if you can, to support them if you're in a position to do so. We want these small adventure-focused companies by riders for riders to survive this crisis. So if possible, we need to support them. Request for support over. Back to the riding. Well, I'm gonna get wet today because, as we discovered in a previous video, my waterproof pants and boots from Cycle Gear are not, but hopefully the jacket keeps me dry enough. So I don't know if we'll even get off-road today. We're gonna go do a little exploring is all. It feels crass to be thinking about my silly YouTube hobby when there's a lot of very real, very pressing issues going on. But on the other hand, I know people are stuck at home, are gonna need stuff to do, and I feel like if I can help a little by at least providing some content to watch, something to look forward to, an opportunity to feel like we're still connected to the motorcycling community, even if we can't get out and ride as much. I feel like that's something I can do. And I'm home because I work for the school district, as you know, and I want to stay productive. I want to keep being productive and having a positive outlook and feel like I'm contributing, so I want to keep making videos for you. I don't know what the riding situation will be like. I'm less concerned about like getting caught and more concerned about doing something potentially dangerous and then getting hurt and putting unnecessary stress on our medical system, setting a bad example. That concerns me. And our public lands might get closed. They've closed off parts of them, which would mean I couldn't get into the woods anyway. We're gonna play it by ear. I'll still try to ride around if I can. I don't know. I guess what I'm getting at is there's probably gonna be a lot more garage content, but that's fine because there's maintenance videos I've been meaning to make, commentary videos I've been meaning to make. We could live stream more if that's something you guys are interested in. If you want to just hang out and talk bikes while we can't ride, we could do that. What are your motorcycle video ideas for when you can't ride a motorcycle? Leave them in the comments. I'll use this comments as a list, as a to-do list. It's good to be out though, even in this weather. It's good to be out. It's supposed to be chance of showers. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a shower. It just feels like rain. What are they doing up here? Is it the bridge they're working on? No. Okay, I can get to the bridge. That's good. Thank you. They're gonna be pissed when I come back through. We're gonna turn around. I gotta turn my navigation on, so I want to do that on the bridge where I'm not getting my phone totally rained on the whole time, and then we'll come back through. Because where we're headed is not a place that I've ever been. It's not even sure I can get to where I want to get to, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna annoy those guys by going through more than once, but what are you gonna do? I've done worse in my life. This is not technically a recommended use for this because the top pouch is not 100% waterproof, but I think it'll work for our purposes today. Oh, rain's letting up. No, it's not. I'm gonna come through here 3 times today. Go this way. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I can get through though, so that's good. Poor guy stuck out here in the rain. Gotcha. So that's the woods that we tried to get into in the fail video where we hit all the gates off to the left. That's all that Weyerhauser land. So this is not going into that same place, but a nearby forest. So I don't know if we'll be able to get in this way, but I have seen video of people getting over the top here, over to Sweet Home area, so I just want to explore the options. Need a reason to ride, you know? Exploration's always a good one. Oh, turkeys! There you go. I remember when seeing turkeys in the wild was like a novel thing, but they are everywhere in Oregon now. You see gangs of turkeys all over the damn place. In the city, like walking in your driveway, like all the time. They have no shame, no fear. They don't care. They're like the honey badger. They don't give an F. They don't give an F. Now, Google Maps is not good at telling me which of these roads is gated off, so it may be that we get up here and I can't actually go this way, but we're gonna try. This is my turn, yeah? It's a bunch of logging company land up there, a bunch of Weyerhauser land. It would be cool to live out here though, on the edge of the forest. Ample access whenever you want it. I would love that. Someday. That guy is hardcore, he's not even wearing a hood. Okay, well, private road, no through traffic. So I'm not supposed to be on this road. If this is the road I think it is, there's probably a gate up here, because this is all Weyerhauser land, so I won't be able to get up and over this way. Damn it. Technically trespassing right now. I mean, it's not a great road, as you can see. People live up here though. Pretty views. I mean, we're kind of in the wilderness. So it looks like this route might be a fail too. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard. I struggle with all this private land. Like, I want to be a law-abiding citizen, but also I struggle with the fact that I'm hurting nothing. Got to be responsible and set a good example. So, all right, I'm gonna go down just a little farther. Just a little farther. Just to see. Oregon Fishing Club. Cool. Cool pond, yo. That's a neat spot I didn't know was out here. School bus turnaround. People live up there, man. Well, that's a neat little area. Private, obviously, but I keep saying I'm going to turn around. I haven't yet. I need to. I'm sure there's a sign that's like, get the hell out of here. Yeah, lock gate, as I suspected. No trespassing, permit required. The gate's actually open, but I'd say that's pretty clearly marked. It's hard to pretend that I didn't see this sign. So, I guess we're not gonna go up and over today. So much for the straight through plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back, because again, more lock gates that, you know, that we love, as you know, from previous videos. I'm not gonna be captain trespassing today, I guess, despite my feelings about whether or not these places should be closed off. So into the line this time. But I'm not quite ready to go home. It's not super raining just yet. I'm gonna go out back to when I'm not on this private road system, and let's just go around it a little and see. Then we'll head home if we find nothing, but we're exploring. Might be our last chance. Let's make the most of it. I know, say what you will. And in the past, I would have just ridden right past that gate, tried to set a good example of respecting private property, whether I agree with it or not. We're kind of in the woods at least. It's not nothing today. It's a cool little fishing pond. A little cool spot to live, this would have been. This would be. So I didn't know Oregon Fishing Club was a thing. Might have to look up their website. Sorry about all the low-key adventures lately. It's been pretty hard. I keep running into trouble. I've tried to make you 2 very good, full-length, fancy, you know, 30-minute or more adventure riding videos, and been thwarted by stupid things like the kid forgetting her helmet and a missing brake reservoir cap, things like that. And this is another just sort of dinking around, no real adventure riding video. This guy's out hiking, I think. You are allowed to hike up here. I believe for the most part you're allowed to hike on Weyerhauser land. They just don't want motorized vehicles. Look at that, somebody tried to drive up that. So we're out near Lacombe now, for those of you that are local. I remember to wipe this off once in a while. Here's a place where you can turn left. Shall we try? What the hell, why not? I think this is the road. This is the road that leads to where we just were. It totally is. Okay, let's see what the gate situation looks like. I'm pretty sure this connects back to where we just were. Yeah, it totally does. Get some gravel in though, so that's good. Well, I mean, it feels a little bit like adventure riding. Some pretty scenery for you. It's worth it anyway. Well, this is something. It's 2% adventure today. Gravel road, forest, even though I know we're headed towards dead end right now. At least we got a little in. Yeah, we're back at that pond. Okay, cool. Well, that was a good explore, I guess. Back up. Oh, I'm getting wetter than I planned on today. Okay, we're gonna explore a little farther, but if it doesn't look promising, we'll probably head back. There's a water wheel. It's not spinning. That's this road. Where does this go? I'm sure it's closed. Yeah, well, the gate's open, but again it says no access. That's what we're dealing with, y'all. Pretty though. Sure would be nice to get up in there. I have explored out here a few times and I haven't found many ways to get up into the woods, so we're gonna check out this collapsed barn building ahead of us. Tent, really. But after that, I think we're gonna head back. So not much of an adventure today as I suspected, but like I said, I just wanted to get out. I mean, I want to do my part to be minimizing the risk of transmitting, you know, passing it on, whether it's inconvenient to me or not. I do want to set a good example by following the rules. Say what you will about that. For now, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry this adventure did not turn out to be an adventure. It's the way it works around here. I'm gonna have to go back to my regular spots in the future, which is fine. Before I end the video, I wanted to update you because I said we were testing out the Mototrekk Panniers and trying to see how waterproof they are. So I just wanted to show you the results of that. I actually got into a pretty torrential downpour on the way home. The camera was dead, so I can't show it to you, but I'm pretty soaked. But you can see it's pretty wet on the outside. Okay, it's not dry. Dirty too. Okay, the trick is gonna be
and grab the roll without touching with my wet hands. Okay, this was right on top. Do you see any moisture? I see zero moisture. Well, other than where I just touched it with my hand because I'm stupid and touched this, but dry, not soaked at all. So if you have any doubts about the waterproofing on these things, they're super slick. And just so you can see how easy it is with their mounts, I'm gonna take it off now. I'm gonna put it back on now. Ta-da! All my survival gear is in this bag. But anyway, just wanted to point that out. This is a great product, highly recommend it. Let's travel back in time to when I did the outro on the ride that I just got home from. I'll say goodbye to you there. So if you have any questions about these, please let me know in the comments.
But for now, I just want to say thanks for watching, and as always, please, and especially now, do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!
Sure is beautiful. Look at the scenery, the mountain, long, empty, open road. It's the dream. It's why we ride. I'm gonna annoy the construction guys one more time. Why not? These guys have got to be tired of seeing me. Last time I promised. They're like, what the hell is this idiot doing out on a motorcycle anyway? And why does he have to keep riding through our construction site? Hi, me again. Sorry. At least there's not much traffic for them. I mean, maybe they're bored and they're thankful I'm here. Could be. Never know. Thanks again, buddy.